Hey guys, today we're going to talk about polishing aluminum dash trim. We're going to use Mother's mag and aluminum polish, we're going to use a rotary tool, and we're going to use buffing bonnets. So we're starting with the corner dash piece. You can see the condition it's in, that they're in a very good condition, but the top and bottom ridges is what we're going to polish. You can see there's no shine on these edges now. So what I'm doing now, I'm using blue painter's tape, and I'm trying to protect all the flat surface that has the small Chevy emblems on it. We want to protect that so when we polish it, we don't remove any of those emblems or polish the flat part. As you can see, I'm just polishing the outer edge, and I'm taking my time with the tool to work a very small section at a time. As you're working it and as you use this material, it'll turn your work product black, and you kind of have to clean that off to see how it is doing. And I'll clean that off, and then I'll work another small section at a time and just keep working across the trim piece. I'll work all angles of it, from the top, from the sides, and from the bottom, because believe it or not, you do see most of this from the way it sits in the car. So you just want to take your time, work it a small section at a time. You don't want to overheat the aluminum. If you stay in one spot and you use too much speed and too much pressure, you can discolor the aluminum permanently and damage it. So just take your time, use a light pressure, and work it all the way around from all the different angles. Now I'm just cleaning it off, verifying that I got everything polished that I want to polish. Now we're taking the tape off, and I'm going to show you the difference. The outer edge is what we polished, so we're going to compare that with the piece that we have not polished yet. And it's hard to see in this video, but if you look, the top one does not really have a shine to it at all, and the bottom one that we polished, it's that outer edge that we polished. So now we're turning our attention to the knobs and switches. This is the windshield wiper switch and knob, and you can see how dusty and dirty and just grimy, old looking it is. We're going to polish the knob itself with the same process. The knob, I believe, is this stainless steel. The knob I'm polishing on the switch just because it's easier to do that so it doesn't fly out of my hands. The back side of the knob is plastic. You do not want to buff anything that's plastic. You'll burn it and melt it. So anything that's plastic you got to do by hand, and I'm cleaning the plastic parts with a chrome cleaner. And as I take this apart, I'm going to use this as the chrome cleaner that I'm using, and I'll clean all the plastic parts with a chrome cleaner just because it's a lot less aggressive and less of a chance to damage anything. So I'm cleaning the bezel, and I'm cleaning the chrome part on the outside of the bezel. As you're putting the car together, you want to polish, clean, and have everything looking brand new. This is the nut that holds the switch together. I'm also polishing the nut itself, so everything will look new when it goes back onto the car. So here's the knob all polished. And this is the faceplate, the plastic part that you can read. And you can see how clean and shiny everything is looking, just with a little bit of attention and a little bit of cleaning, a little polishing, and using the right materials. And this is the nut that holds it all together. I hope you found this information useful and you can use it on your next project. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share.